Morning, guys. You know, I was in Trader Joe's the other day, not one carton of egg. And maybe you've been in that position as you're grocery shopping for your family. We've got registered dietitian Jamie Miller with the Village here sharing some egg-free recipes.
Yes.
Families out there, everybody kind of dealing with this. What are some substitutes that we can use?
So if you go to grab an egg because you want to make muffins or pancakes, and you're like, oh no, what do I do? In baking, there's actually pretty easy alternatives. Now, there are products that you can buy, an egg replacer. Have you ever heard of that before? Something like this, the ingredients are literally just chia seeds and garbanzo beans. What that's going to do is it's going to help kind of bulk up and bind the ingredients, but to have to go buy something is kind of annoying, right? But a lot of people already have ground flax in their house, and so this can be a way you can make a homemade egg replacer. So all you do is you take, this is 1 tablespoon of the ground flax seeds, and then you're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of water, and you're going to mix it, and then you're just going to let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I'll show you kind of what it looks like. See how it's looks kind of like gooky, you know, because basically it gets all the ground flax seeds absorbs the water. Now that's going to help bind the ingredients. That's going to be like 1 egg. So 1 tablespoon of this and 2.5 tablespoons of water would be your 1 egg per recipe. And it's also going to add some great omega-3s, ALAs, a lot of good health benefits, fiber, so healthy fats. So that could be something that you could do. Now the hard part though is, well, for breakfast I'm not having flax
your protein
stuff. Yeah, like how do I get my protein in?
No, that doesn't sound good to eat.
I know. So we're gonna show y'all some breakfast ideas. So if you more of a savory breakfast eater, I think that's the thing when people want savory options without eggs. My go-to is some lean chicken sausage or turkey sausage. A little hack that you can do is you want to look for about half the amount of grams of fat as protein to make sure it's a lean protein. Like a lean chicken sausage or turkey sausage. I serve this over some leftover roasted veggies and rice from dinner and a little bit of feta. So super easy recipe. Just you can just even microwave the little chicken sausages and put it over some leftovers, and then you can have a tasty breakfast. Another option, it would be avocado toast, but you want to get that protein up, right? So instead of eggs, we'll do smoked salmon, and you could just do smoked salmon from like your dinner that night, or you could do like bagel and lox, like buy the smoked salmon if you want to do that as a topper instead. So those are some savory ideas, and this is actually another savory idea, but it's kind of a no cook. You could grab a string cheese.
This has my name right now. And a lot of people, when they're busy, they just want things they can throw
right?
in.
So this can be even if you do have eggs, right? So some sliced like deli turkey, or just make sure it's no nitrate, that kind of thing. You could do ham, and then cheese, pear, and some nuts. Now for something more sweet, this is Greek yogurt, but a way to get that protein up is actually to either add a little bit of protein powder, or have you ever heard of powdered peanut butter?
Yes.
It kind of thickens it up and adds a lot more protein to it. It makes it absolutely delicious. So you could do that. I put a little bit of low sugar granola, you could do nuts, so that kind of thing. And the last one sounds kind of strange, but cottage cheese on an toasted English muffin. It's delicious. When you pair it with the banana and the peanut butter, it tastes like a peanut butter banana cheesecake, you know? Because you can think about it, it kind of tastes like cheesecake, cottage cheese, you know? So if you're not a cottage cheese person, you might think that's weird, but I think that cottage cheese is getting really popular these days, right?
It certainly has. It's having its moment.
I've always liked cottage cheese, but it's having its moment, and you can put it on English muffins for some protein in the morning. So hopefully that inspires people, whether you can't find eggs or you just want a healthy breakfast, right?
Jamie Miller, she always knows her stuff, registered dietitian from the Village. And by the way, our web team is putting all of the recipes here, all of your inspo on azfamily.com. Just click on the As Seen On tab so you can find everything out, download that form, and then you've got your grocery list for this week. Guys, we'll send it over to you.